Hello, and welcome to One Body Collaboratives and the Compassionate Impacts Program. We're applying to Club Blue to supply the basic goods and services that promote the safety, health, and well-being of children in need in our community. My name is Alan Barsima, and I and my wife Kathy and several colleagues developed what we now know as the Carpenter's Place Homeless Outreach Center in the year 2000. We subsequently developed and spun off what is now the Empower database for the collaborative delivery of human services in about the year 2007. All of that to say that we have a seasoned team that knows how to go from vision to reality around the coordination of resources to help individuals, children, and families succeed in life. We've recognized through the years that often our churches and local centers of faith contain relatively underutilized, untapped, latent pools of resources that really do want to get engaged. They want to be effective forces for good in their community, but are struggling with how to effectively make that happen and how to do so in a coordinated manner so that the right hands know what the left hands are doing. To help address that, I and several of our colleagues are forming what is now called One Body Collaboratives. And we officially launched that in the year 2015 with the absorption of what was the former Love Inc., Love in the Name of Christ. Jesus prayed that we would work together as one body, and thus our name, One Body Collaboratives. Our mission is to help mobilize, further develop, and coordinate church and faith resources to help rebuild lives and transform our community. So working with Transform Rockford, we have together developed what is going to be known as the Compassionate Impacts Program. This will be an all-inclusive, humanitarian, community-wide project geared toward service to all and service by all. We have a steering committee that is formed of community leaders from churches, representing all faiths also, and business, social service, government, and past recipients of services from One Body Collaboratives. We inherited from Love Inc. and currently operate a phone-based helpline so that callers or churches or organizations referring somebody can call in. We will do a little mini assessment and validate the need that has been identified, and then we'll work to identify a church or faith organization that can meet that need and, if appropriate, utilize an existing community resource to help a particular child or family. In the Compassionate Impacts Program, we're going to be partnering additionally with another national faith-based organization called Meet the Need. Meet the Need provides a secure, web-based software platform that does just what its name says. It helps to meet needs, and they offer it for free, for no cost. So ministries and organizations that are partnering with us can enter in a need for a child and or their family, and another partnering organization and their volunteers can locate and identify that need and meet it. And we feel that this will greatly enhance the capacity of our community to record needs and meet needs without the need to go through a phone-based helpline, personal interview, or other labor-intensive process that could be a bottleneck. We have too many needs that need to be met. We have too many resources that want to get engaged, and we need a hands-off way of helping that to happen. So this is a controlled system that will have identified and screened partners with secure usernames and passwords that will have screened and trained volunteers working under them. So we can mobilize this little uncoordinated army that is waiting to be engaged and mobilized to help children and their families. For the numbers, guys and folks, our numbers in 2016 with our current limited fledgling capacity we have in one body, but growing. We served 100 churches representing 20 denominations, included 39 faith-based ministries and 132 local community service organizations. Doing all of that, we met 1,835 separate needs for 977 distinct households. In those households were 797 unduplicated children. The resources provided helped to stabilize the families, meet defined resources that were needed by the kids. And it's our firm belief that if we can help to stabilize families, stable families have less stress, less propensity for domestic issues to happen, and it's just a more healthy and safer environment for children to grow up in. So we want to help children directly with whatever particular resources they need and or services, and we want to help the families be safe, strong, and stable for proper living environments. We are data-oriented, always have been in the past organizations, and we will be collecting, especially through the Meet the Need program, so that we can document not only the outputs, but the outcomes and the impacts that we're developing on an organizational basis, as well as a community-wide collective impact basis. Thus, One Body is a relatively unique organization in that we can and do provide direct services, but we primarily act as a backbone organization to help coordinate the entrance of needs and the meeting of needs, utilizing church and faith resources and other community organizations. So this, again, will greatly increase the capacity of our community to enter needs and meet needs for children and their families. So we greatly value Club Blue and their work in the community. We are thankful for this opportunity to present our proposal to you, which is further outlined in the documents attached. So may God richly bless you and yours as you work to help children and their families succeed in life. And may we all just leave the world a little bit better than we found it. Thank you.